How confident are we in Jacoby Brissett? You saw Andrew Luck out there early, did not play, doing some drills, nagging injuries. If Andrew Luck isn't healthy, how do we feel about these Colts? These Colts who made it to the playoffs, even though they started 1-5 last year.
They're a much better team than they were 2 years ago without Andrew Luck on the field. They've gotten better with the additions of Quentin Nelson and Darius Leonard and, of course, Frank Reich. But this team will go only as far as Andrew Luck takes them. I really think they need Andrew Luck. And Brissett, as great as he is, and he's a good quarterback, and they like him, they also really like Chad Kelly, who's Jim Kelly's nephew, that both those guys are playing great this preseason. Neither one of them is Andrew Luck, so I'm just hoping Andrew Luck gets back for week 1 or at least week 3 or 4.
I'm with you. They only go as far as Andrew Luck could take him, but this team is built to withstand a start with Jacoby Brissett.
One or two starts,
and when you look at their schedule, really, I mean, look, they've got a couple of doozies in the first 5 games, but the biggest thing I see is they're on the road the first 2 weeks. They start the season, boy, they're at LA, then they're at Tennessee. So those are 2 tough games for Jacoby Brissett. But then, they come back, they've got Falcons, Raiders, and Chiefs, and then they got a bye. So, I think if you look back at last year, they started out 1-5 and ended up, making the playoffs. So this team, they could handle it. But I think Jacoby Brissett, look, everybody loves him. Like, he's one of those locker room legends.
Yeah, sure.
Backup quarterback usually is your most popular guy until he has to go in there and play. But Brissett can play. He can ball. Look, you just saw the Ebron highlight. He can also get you out of trouble. I mean, he can scramble. He can run around. We saw him do it with the Patriots when Tom Brady was serving his suspension. If he hadn't broken his thumb, we would have saw a lot more.
Sure. I mean, I feel a lot better about week 1 now that Derwin James is out. I mean, I hate to say it, but that could be a huge factor in Brissett week 1.
Yeah.
It's not great. I kind of feel with Peter, like, Jacoby Brissett, we like him. He's a pretty good backup. They could grind out 1-1, 2-1 maybe, but I just want to put this out there early. I'm going to make a pledge on this show to never doubt the Colts. It's kind of like one of those New England things. Whenever the sky is falling, don't get in it. I'm not going to doubt Frank Reich. I'm not going to doubt anything they do. Chris Ballard, all those players that he brought in. If Luck is not out, and who knows, maybe he is out there for the week 1. I'm not going to doubt him. They'll make do.
Well, we unfortunately have dealt with this injury thing with Luck for a long time. So is the vibe you're getting from just being as connected as you are more optimistic than usual with Luck? I'm feeling that it's a little bit more optimistic, even though it is a calf and an ankle, and there's a couple of, nebulous things.
The vague, nebulous nature of it makes me less confident, but there seems to be some hope and optimism there in the building that he will be okay.
I still have him as a top 5 quarterback in fantasy. And
you would take him, though? Like, if your draft was tonight,
I would take him right after Aaron Rodgers.
The fact that he's doing those drills in pregame.
Yeah, he's doing some stuff.
That's good stuff.
I'm more a chemistry person, like from a fantasy perspective and from a wins-loss perspective. They were 1-5. He started the season, he was rusty. He needed some rapport and chemistry, and then he had Ebron, and that was great. But now he's got a new guy in Funchess. Now he's got a rookie in Paris Campbell. Like, if you want it all to work well together, then I would like him to be out there. But I believe in his coach and the talent of Andrew Luck. So I still have him top 5.